Is Lithuania actually richer than Poland? We know that Lithuania is more expensive and has higher GDP per capita. For example, here you can take a look at the average prices in those countries. But what about the landscape and infrastructure? Which one of these countries looks better? We're gonna look at that in today's video. So, the first thing we could compare are block of flats, which were built in communist times. The first thing I would like to mention in Poland is that most of these blocks of flats look quite good. They are renovated and have new color. They are not just grey as they were during Soviet rule. I would say here that Poland looks better in this respect. If you look at the average block of flats in Lithuania, I would say that you realize that it looks better in Poland. The first thing you will notice is the quality of roads, which is not at very high level. Sidewalks often have holes, which doesn't look good. It's also around vegetation that is overgrown. I know that this is sometimes the case in Poland, but much more often in Lithuania, at least in my point of view from my experiences. I also notice that a lot of blocks of flats are grey, without colors and look quite old, like a lot of other around us. That's why I think that Poland's win this round. Round 2. Family houses. When you look at the average streets with family houses in Poland, we found that they don't look exceptional. Quite often we find older houses here, which are all grey, and were also built during the communist era. These houses make up about 30% of single-family homes. Another 70% are newly built houses or renovated houses that look really good and are at the level of Western European standard. When we look at Lithuania, we see greater influence of the Soviet Union as well as with blocks of flats. Most of the houses are represented by these old and wooden houses. These wooden houses are typical here. However, they are usually not in good condition, whereas houses also include brick houses, which are very grey. This worst group makes about 60% of the houses. The rest is represented by new houses that are really beautiful. So, I would say that Poland's win in this respect. I choose the roads as the last lap. I have to prize both countries here. I would say that both countries have good roads at the same level. These roads look good, undamaged and relatively new. So Poland has 3 points, so it is the winner. Please don't take it as a Poland is richer, it only shows the appearance.